minute or two. Yo. I don't know if there's anyone here, but I lied. I'm not going to do berries yet. I'm going to finish an E4 on my ult. Just to get this last one done. Let me hit the screen. What's the level cap order? This is... It's Hoenn Sinnoh Kanto, probably. Gotta surf forever. Let's do that. Yo, Slifer, what's going on? Hopefully I'm not forgetting anything that we can just go to this elite for. Don't need dive. Definitely need waterfall. Don't have waterfall. No, I do on Cloister. I'm a god. Last logo. Excited to see it. I know I said it yesterday, but your graphic design work is fucking killer. I have done some graphic design work myself over the years, so it's not just an empty compliment. Nope, exactly one max repel. Good to know. I believe there's a rival fight as soon as we get in here. I probably need strength and or rock. Might need rock smash. I'll just drop the Heracross real quick. Does this get acrobatics? Acrobatics is probably just a better move because you could just drop leftovers and then it's a fucking gigantic stab, right? What's the modifier on it? Oh, it's base 55, but it'll do more. Inflicts massive damage. I was thinking about that yesterday. Acrobatics damage multiplier. Power doubles to 110. Yeah, acrobatics scissors. Scyther, rather. So, like, what you could do is just drop the leftovers if you know you're going into a hard fight. Because honestly, 55 stab with Technician is insane. Does that apply? Do those stack? Acrobatics, Technician. Does anyone know how acrobatics interacts with Technician? Technician doesn't work because the effect of a move has higher priority than the ability. Okay. Base power is 110, so it would not apply. But it's effectively... It's still better, almost. Yeah, I don't know. Yago, how's it going? Welcome, 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 welcome. Alpha, how we doing today? Great to see you. Spinners, we dodge spinners every time. Skill. Absolutely skill diffed. I think I go around and up, and then this is a rival fight. Nailed it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm doing well. Happy Easter. Happy Easter. I just went grocery shopping, grabbed myself a ham. Gonna make some mac and cheese and ham and some sauteed Brussels sprouts for a nice Easter meal later. Honey glazed ham. Yeah, it was really not smart. I mean, couldn't really predict the Magnezone lead here, but what's it gonna click? Probably like electric, hard swap on Krook. Easy hard. We just click EQ. It's sturdy. Don't matter. Ready for wars to start? I am not yet ready, and that's why we're going to be doing some berry farming in a second. Did some land on the wood oven. That is a fucking pro move. How'd you season it? You got like a mint, whatever they call it. For lamb. Should I go outrage at this point? I'm gonna click outrage. I am on dubious disc, I believe. Don't quote me on that. If that's his switch in, I think Krook just easy sweeps the rest of this. Let me see. I'll check my team real quick. Where's the team channel? There it is. Yeah, Team Dubious Disc. Gonna be against me. Okay. I have to be quiet with my Shiny Wars secrets then. So as to not give anything away. Salt, rose pepper, nice. Lemon paprika time. Very, 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 very nice. I'm just gonna go with, I bought like a pretty cheap ham. So, and it came with like a seasoning pack, so I'm just gonna dump that on and I might do some secret stuff. Like, don't tell anyone, but I might add MSG. And we click outrage, perfect. Not that it really matters. We were, what, like +4? Yeah, anything would have killed. You're just gonna do Shedinjas the whole war? You're insane. You're not a spinner? Okay. Probably should just be Cloister for speed's sake here, but what are you gonna do? How's music volume, by the way? Because I forgot to ask early in the stream yesterday, and then like halfway through, people were like, yeah, it's a little bit too loud. So I want to get ahead of that now. Sunday, I will figure out how to be good at streaming, and that won't be a problem. It'll just be like, I'll equalize everything real nice, but until then. Also, I don't think I have game audio in my headphones. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not anyway, but yeah, it's on my other headphones. Ready, save. I don't have flash. Should I just navigate this in the dark? Yeah, let's do that. Owen. Victory Road. Be really good content. See if I can find the map. We are in what, like B2, or is that 1F? That was 1F. We're in B1F. We're here. We just, there's like a strength rock that you have to deal with? Yeah, we gotta go left and right, okay. While I was typing it, beasting my your flippers, and now she is spilling her guts. What's your flippers? I hope I'm... Thank goodness I grabbed this Onyx. We go up and over and down. This is why you don't need Flash Ocarina ever in any circumstance. We found somebody to fight. Because you can just pull up a map and navigate if you're feeling lazy. But I also understand if you just have more money than you know what to do with, and you can just dump that into every Ocarina. But I'd rather spend it on other things. I'm not rich in this game. Trying to get there, but not rich. I also keep buying like kind of mid-tier investments. Nothing crazy, no like Plague Doctor masks or anything like that, but I think we just click Swords Dance and hope we live. I should probably rotate through everything too to get... Okay, yeah, we're chilling. Quick Bug Bite. Hopefully that wow kills for gods. I should rotate through everything here to get them up to level cap. So we'll just go Cloister on the next trainer fight. Where did I come out? Oh yeah, I'm right there. Okay. The only hard part about doing this blind is if you look on the map, or if you forget where you are on the map, and then you'll get into a battle and you're like, where am I? That can be confusing. Make sure there's nothing I can fall into. Okay, cool. Now we're in B2. And we have to go over the waterfall, I believe. Up. I forgot to rotate. Someone to remind me to... Whatchamacallit? Switch my Pokemon out. Easy Bug Bites or Aerial Ace. Flying Grass. Oh yeah, Flying resists, so it's neutral. And Bug Bite. I don't want Scyther to die, so I can switch out. Close. Tried signing up for Streamlabs before the stream. Get alerts working. And it's a pain in the ass. I am on an alt. Blue Noodles, how you doing? What's going on? Good to see activity in the YouTube chat. I popped out there. Now I'm going up. We're going to switch. I'm pretty sure that I have to go up and over the waterfall. All the way, not all the way over, it's a little bit back. Yeah. We're down, over, up. I didn't check this, but pretty sure that's the way I'm going. You may have some... Stop sending me things, Alpha. D1F. We'll be on main in a second. When you do, tell the gym rerun is ready to... When you do, tell the gym rerun is ready to do again. Like, are you asking... Are you telling me that my gym rerun's up? So that would be useful. Probably trainer right there, yeah. I think my gym rerun is off cooldown now because we did it around. You definitely don't have to spoil me. I think my gym rerun's off cooldown and we can do it whenever. But I'd probably do Elite 4 first. I do need to make another... Actually, we're gonna have to sell... What's legendary lore is that? Oh, hell yeah. Okay. We're gonna go list a bunch of legendary lores after this Elite 4. It is definitely worth it, I think. Definitely maybe worth it. Oh, I can't see the puzzle. All right, we're good. Good guess. And we're back in the light. I think we're out of this now. Let's get Scrafty up. I don't know if you're... So, oh no, like how many hours do we need to wait? I think it's in general, it's 18 hours. So I don't know. Oh, you're at, yeah. So it's 18 hours. The best thing to do is just go grab like an explosion Pokemon or just a single low level Pokemon, check something like an easy gym on the route. I usually use Mauville because it's super fast. And you just go battle the gym leader and see if it's up. I can show you in a second. We'll check if mine's up. I also missed the Glade this morning, grocery shopping and making breakfast, which was sad, but it's a pretty good alpha. But it's a little bit annoying because you can't like, because it's male only. I guess it's a male chaos. Yeah, I fucked up. Oh well. What's base price Glade? After alpha, yes. Yeah, I absolutely 1,000,000,000% fucked up. I only have one character that can catch Glade, but did I not click Rock Blast? That was dumb. Or what happened? Did I get whirlwinded? It was red card. Okay, yeah. I was like, wait a second. I didn't have Cloistered. That was pretty funny. Let's go Scythe there so I can EQ on this doubles battle. Is it a doubles? It's not even a doubles. Okay, whatever. So yeah, it's 18 hours. Wait for your gym rerun to be up. We are going to just bug bite and die. Or it eject buttons. Okay. That was ideal. Trace card. All right, we sweep. Okay. I was not predicting slacking eject button. Also, for speed's sake, if you're ever like speed running alt runs like this, it's probably better to figure out not using leftovers because that's just added text. Same with Moxie. Like you'd rather have a bunch of hard hitting stabs like Scyther without leftovers so you can just one hit everything and not wait for text. Cloister's probably the best for this. But the multi-hit's also kind of slow, so you would just like use Cloister on anything with Sturdy or Sash, and then harder hitters like Glade or Scyther or I don't know. What else would be good in that case? Another slacking. Even if it has eject button, wouldn't matter. E-punch and we finally faint. Scrafty needs XP. I wonder if I could sell these leftover Pokemon for a premium at, because some of them by like the Kanto E4 just don't have enough experience. They don't necessarily need to be level capped for me to easily sweep everything. So I wonder if I could sell them as Elite 4 Pokemon for like new players that have more money than sense. And we'll get the Heracross back out. Wow, it's low level. Like I could actually just leave this Heracross probably. And then the Heracross, I did get down to my last Pokemon on one of the fights. What I'm thinking is I could just leave this Heracross to 53 and then save it. Nah, I'm going to level it. I'm probably going to use this as just a close combat Pokemon at 100. Yeah. But something that you could do, I have like a stash of Pokemon that I've leveled to be in the Elite Four. Or to use for the Elite Four. So if I'm leveling all like on a single region, I can just toss a couple of them over really quick to help me carry me through the Elite Four. So I can do like 1 or 2 Pokemon all the way up to the Elite Four and then have anything at level cap ready to go. You know if ribbons stay when you breed a Pokemon? I don't believe they do, but I'm not confident in that. This is kind of a good song. Hold on me, Ral Ojima. We're gonna get rocks up. Oh, easy dodge. We get rocks and we break Sash. If it has Sash. Yeah, ribbons are not, and boom, oh my god, jump scare. Left Clarko. Who do we want to sweep with? It's going pretty well. Happy Easter. I don't know what typing Shiftry is. Why was Brick Break super effective? I thought it was like grass. Whatever. Let's do Brick Break for fun. Hello. Is it Elite? Or one latte? How do you say your name? Heracross leveling up, getting that EXP. Easy brick breaks. Oh, it's dark type, isn't it? It's probably like grass dark. This is probably a dark gym leader. Dark grass. Ah. Would have been a good Scraggy, but is that Rocky Helmet? Yeah. Let's take a second, make sure we're on the right track before we say something. I had Repel up. Avoiding encounters in the Elite Four. I'm new and I'm watching streams to learn. Welcome. How new are you? How many regions do you have done? So I have a lot of tips if you need them. Feel free to ask as many questions as you possibly can. Because a lot of I don't want to click dig. Use rest? Oh my god, you cringe lord. What the heck? Rest Chesto? That's so funny. Oh man. What is happening? If you need any good Pokemon for the story, I think the AI does this sometimes with low levels. Just, oh my lord, please. The AI gets really wonky, like if it sees a KO on a low level Pokemon. Alright, now that it's stuck asleep, we can't Chesto out. We're just gonna go hard Scrafty. We get a free Dragon Dance and we sweep. Right? Because that was guaranteed two turns. That was one. Yeah, easy dubs. We probably didn't even need to Dragon Dance, but as far as story sweepers go, these are two really good ones. You've got Moxie that gives you an attack boost, as you'll see right here. Scrafty, if you teach a Dragon Dance, gets the speed boost too. So you just click Dragon Dance once, and then you start to snowball. You get +2 attack. Now we're gonna have +3 attack, and we can just one-hit KO everything. Very, very new. That's fun that you're playing with the GF. But yeah, these two are often recommended as story sweepers. Cloyster as well is really good. It needs skill link, which makes multi-strike moves always hit 5 times, and then it learns Icicle Spear when it evolves to Cloyster. So it does a 5 times hit of Icicle Spear, and it has the same type attack bonus because it's also ice. So it hits 5 times 25 damage each, so that's 125, and then it increases the base power by another 1.5x, so that's 190 base power move that you can click 30 times. It's kind of insane. Never Melt Ice gives you a damage boost on it, so that's what I put on mine. You could do like leftovers too if you want to keep alive. You can also put Focus Sash on it to make it stay alive, and you can click Shell Smash and then sweep anything. So really powerful. You ever get stuck anywhere where you need an ice type? Does anyone care about berry farming? Because I can start to talk about what I'm going to do. Or berry farming in general. Doing it for profit or doing it for your own use. I'm going to be doing it for my own use, and I'm going to talk about why I'm doing it the way that I'm doing it. Clarko cares. Heck yeah. We got ice types to think about. Farming Lepus for your own use. Jonathan Galvez cares. Let's go. There are 2 schools of thought with berry farming. Not sure if I have the patience. It's more about scheduling and setting alarms on your phone, I would argue. Oh, how many accounts are you going to use? I'm going to use 6 because I have them. You don't necessarily need 6 accounts. You can do it with 1. It just takes longer to do everything. I would say I would shoot for 3 personally. That's what I did when I started. I still have a bunch of Leppas. I don't really see how many Leppas I have left. Oh, wrong account, duh. I think I still have a few. I have close to 1,000 Leppas on my account. I was going to sell them, and then I just decided I had enough money, and I'm not really going to shiny hunt that much. I'm just going to sit on this stack of Leppas for a little while. So I have those. Bite me in the ass with memory. Yes, you absolutely need, like, even if you don't have ADHD, like, you could easily just be doing something. You could just start something like, I don't know, like you start cooking dinner and it's in the middle of your watering window. And if you miss watering, you're out like a couple mil. It's bad. Oh, we finally got Megahorn. That's cool. Let's do that. Keep grass coverage. Another way to make money that's better than that. We're wondering about making money by selling Pokemon, but we don't have a clue of what price we should sell them. Is there a way to know? Yeah, I would look up price checking guides on YouTube. A quick primer on price checking is pretty much 1x31s when you see green are pretty good most of the time. Males are generally worth more than females because you can breed them with more things, but unless the species is desired, then you want them on that. On female might be better, kind of depends. So just kind of check egg group So you're like, okay, I have a Pat Rat with 2 times 31. It's a field egg group. So I'll be like, okay, it's got 31 attack, 31 defense. And I want a field egg group male. Minimum price for that 2 times 31 on the male breeder side is 34k. And so you can just price it at like 33k and it'll sell pretty fast. Pat has a price checking guide. Yeah, I would check out Pat's price checking guide. Yeah, no problem. That's like the very, very basic, but there's a lot of other stuff that kind of goes into it. Like level will sometimes play a factor. If it's EV trained or not, that kind of stuff. And then as far as money making as a beginner, you make a decent amount of money just by completing the stories, and you don't need to spend that much to complete the stories. Like you can buy Pokemon for like 2k to help you beat a gym. Wachowski on YouTube. Yeah. Pat's got much better guides that are going to be helpful for you than mine compared to mine right now. My guides kind of cater more towards the advanced players. And you don't get the rock smash off. Let's do Cloister. Where was I talking about berry farming? I don't remember where I left off. Basically, doesn't really matter. I started with 3 accounts. You can start with 1 and then just only farm Leppas by buying the seeds specifically for the Leppas. You could rotate through all of the ones that you need for kind of annoying. How do we just get outsped? Yeah. Yo, Sentum, what's up? Dragon Dance once. Ouch. This is why I love carrying Dragon Claw on the Moxie Sweepers, just as a coverage move, because dragons are hard generally, and otherwise Dragon Claw is just a decent coverage move. I do have one question. How long would it take on average to farm, say, 500 Leppas? Let's say how many characters do you have to farm on? I'll ask that back to you first before I answer that. Just because either way it's going to be a long answer. Just the one. It's much faster if you buy seeds directly. So you're not farming cherry, pecha, and raspberries. Because if you have the one and you want to start with the other berries to get the seeds from it, then what happens is you'd have to like rotate through. And what you can do with one character is do like, you could start with, you could do like a pecha and ros day, and then do a cherry day on both like Mistralton and Abundant. And then you could do a third Leppa day. So that would be less. It would be about the same upfront investment, but then once you start doing that and you're farming your own seeds, what happens is you only have to spend on harvesting tools to get the seeds from the other berries, which greatly lowers your cost, but you're spending more of your own time to farm those berries. So it's kind of like a way what you want to do. Sorry, it is pretty complicated. Once you start doing it, you kind of get it. But basically what happens is, if you farm your own, you just have to plant 2 times as many cherry berries. And so it's like 1 to 1 to 2 ratio of the 3 that you need. So it's pecha, ros, cherry. You need 2 of every cherry for every 1 of ros and pecha that you plant. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plant on one account Pecha, on another account Ross, and then 2 more accounts only Cherry. This Warlord's just going to live. I don't know why I switched into this guy. Maybe we live. Scald. Okay, no burn. Yeah, it is much, much, much easier once you've done it. Yeah, it's definitely the tedium is probably what a cringe. He gets a Scald burn and then self-destruct Wailord. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Let's see if I can do like a Shell Smash Cloister Sweep. Pentacruel might outspeed here, which would be really nice. Nice, it does. Perfect. No poison. Oh my god, of course we get poison. Every proc. Getting it owned. Is it hard poison? It's just regular poison, so we should get a couple off. Should sweep most of the team. Please no Rock Blast Mist. Thank you. Yeah, and so the upside though is especially if you have a lot of accounts, it's very little of your actual time spent, but you have to be very particular of when you spend that time, because if you miss a watering window, obviously it's very bad. So the main thing is, wow, we needed that crit, I think. I forgot that he's a water type leader. It definitely didn't need. Oh, please. I'll just swap out too. I'll like sack swap. Yeah, I don't want to start with the Intimidate. We'll just go hard Heracross. Plant on 10 characters becomes a pain. At work, on phone. How do you not have carpal tunnel from planting on 10 characters at work? Oh my god. How long does that take you, too, on the phone? Machu. We're just going to click Bolt Seed here. Does a decent amount. How many hits did we get? 3 hits? Cool. I do 9 characters, thinking of doing 12. Because once you taste the profits, it's so good. Yeah. And then having the more characters done in Unova is really good. Like, you get an alpha spawn over there. Like, that's... If you get them all in, it's almost 12 Dittos. Alright, we don't have the Intimidate. 1 Dragon Dance, and we should sweep. Yeah, how long does it take you guys for 10 and 9 characters? 1 hour, 25 minutes when planting. Internet and ping is shit. Yeah, that's a decent investment, but you're probably making a few mil a day. And you guys that do plant, are you doing Lepa only, or are you doing a combo? Are you harvesting for your own seeds? We're gonna crunch. Wait, what? Oh, what just happened? Oh, did I get flinched? Oops. The way to change nature in PokeMMO. The only way to change nature is via breeding, unless it's a legendary Pokemon, in which case you can use nature herbs. Drain Punch. Hopefully Drain Punch Sweep is enough here. Wish Cash, whatever, static. Great, unlucky. Because I'm personally going to be breeding for my own seeds, just because it'll be less capital up front. But I believe the math that I've done says... Back in a bit. No worries, Scarco, see you in a bit. I spam base berries so I have enough for 40 to 50 characters worth of Lepa plants. Yeah, so you do your own seeds. Good IV Scraggy, but it's timid. Yeah, you need to get something else. Is your Scraggy male or female? Jammo, what's going on? And that is one more region completed on the alt. We just need Sinnoh and Kanto done now. Gotta run back to a PC. Unless I can like randomly interact with the PC up there. I feel like in the base games you can interact with random PCs. Yeah, oh no, never mind. All Gucci. None of my Pokemon no fly. I'm just gonna go to the next region before I forget. And then we'll go back to main. You used to have a structure for planting. It's just not worth it when you got too many characters. The extra will ruin the balance after a while. Yeah, extra ruins the balance for sure. But if you're gotta be able to afford 2.5 mil per harvesting, yeah, that's a lot. The way that I'm setting it up, it'll be about 1 mil every time I want to harvest in harvesting tools. Sinnoh next. Right, 60? Yeah, okay. Oops. Check. We got mail. I did not mean to open a support request. Instance info. 21 hours left on red, so that'll be a tomorrow stream. We'll do my red fight on stream. Maybe. Hopefully. So let's check mail. Stop sending me money, Clarko. Or not Clarko, Dark Alpha. I've been extra lazy lately. Tomorrow I'll have 600 stacks of Leppas. Will take a while to sell. Yeah, that's the other side of kind of doing massive amounts of Leppas, is just like you have so much more that you have to sell. You think huge power Azumarill can sweep the storyline? I'm looking for a fast XP grow group. And the other decent one I can think of is Miscellaneous. I definitely think it can. Like Belly Drum would be nice if you breed it onto it. But like otherwise just having like Aqua Jet, Waterfall. Like you could even ignore that, and Dynamic Punch isn't that useful. It's Waterfall, right? Yeah, like even just like Waterfall strength, you're gonna hit like a truck. The problem really is just its speed. So like a lot of the good story sweepers, like you kind of want 80 minimum because you're gonna outlevel most stuff. Like 92 is solid for Karuk. The reason that Scrafty isn't that good without Dragon Dance is it's like 58. So it's still decent with Dragon Dance because it has kind of insane bulk and you can hit, like you can get around that a bit. But then Azumarill 180-80 is still really, really solid. But you just like the speed is kind of lacking. Like you could do superpower, I guess, but that's kind of annoying. Like Ice Punch, Waterfall, Strength, Belly Drum maybe, or if you just go 4 attacks, there's not really even a decent 4th attack Bulldoze, I suppose, for ground coverage. I don't know how much that would help you. Yeah. Like it would be solid for sure. It's good because it's gonna hit like an absolute truck, but otherwise like speed a little bit lacking. All right, so yeah, let's look at my berries. So I still have 800 Leppas left over. Seed wise, I think I'm short on some berry seeds in order to do a full 156 plant. So when you're berry farming, there's something like 72 plots here, and then Abundant Shrine has 86. Did I read the Billy article that Claude dug up? Which one? Then there's 86 at Abundant Shrine here. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm gonna need to put Surf. Oh yeah, I'll just have my Dragonite. HM Dragonites on all of them. And last 1 or 2 plots over here. So you have 156 plots per character. And so I'm going to do 156 of Ross and Pecha. And then 156 of cherry on 2 characters, totaling 350, 362. Is that the math? Hitting every... I have my controller out because it starts to get carpal tunnel-y after doing like 1 character's worth, and I'm about to do 6. I've never done 6 in a row, so that'll be fun. It's about noon right now. 28, 23, 13, 16, 13, 7. Adamant, Scraggy, worth using for Unova sweep or keep looking. That is definitely worth using. Absolutely worth using. Like, you could probably... Does it have Moxie? Is actually a good question. Because it's like, that would be decent enough that it might be worth spending the ability pill on. Not really, because if you're like, I want it to be self-caught, then just spend the ability pill on it, but you could probably get a decent, like... Yeah, the Adamant makes it really good, though. That's a really, really solid overall story sweeper. Like, my other ones, the only difference between yours and mine is mine just has a little bit better speed, because I specifically bred it to have better speed. Centum gave you an ability pill? Sick. That's very kind. There's an intro into berries that uses Starf to create your own berry ecosystem that's self-sufficient. What's Starf? Okay, so it's like any possible berry. So you just have enough seeds at any given point to self-sustain and then farm for any berry that's like useful. So if like Lum is popular on Glade right now, be like, okay, we're gonna do only Lums now. The 44-hour growth time that sells for, I guess that's normal, right? What time does it take for plant to fully harvest berries? So it depends on retag you after stream. You can just tag me now. It's all good. The time depends on the berry. So we're doing 20-hour berries today, but Lepas are 24. 20, no, it's 16 and 20, sorry. That's the growth time, but then you have a little bit of time after harvest. I don't have all this stuff memorized, so... but basically, the ones that I'm doing now are slightly shorter, so you can do stuff like stagger. I'm going to be planting Lepas and the other ones at the same time. So I can stagger when I plant them and then water again at the same time and then harvest again at the same time, or plant at the same time, water at the same time, and then harvest at a staggered time. That sounds confusing, but you kind of get the hang of it once you're like, okay, I have to set my timers. I think it's like plant once, 4 hours after you water again. I wish I didn't miss when Lum reached 5K each in 2021. Would have been so much money. Oh my god. That's insane. Yeah, there are like random spikes in berry prices. There's the Billy. Gonna need Google Translate if you don't have it. Eventually I'm gonna make a whole guide on just using Billy. I was thinking about this for a while, to just do like a planting spree to like get a bunch of seeds of every type so I could just plant everything. Teaching other people to kill their sleep schedule pretty much. Now you have to do it around, so it's usually, most people plant around noon and then they harvest in the morning. It used to be for the Halloween boss fight, but new strats and item clause fixed it. Got it. Yeah, so you'd probably just stack everything with Lums. For the sleep proc, for that mass sleep. Yeah, so I have to do, let me pull up my document. I need 1 more very bitter seed, 10 more very sweet seeds, and then I need a shitload of plain spicy, because I need to do a lot of... Do I have enough I should have enough money for this, but then I'm not gonna have enough money for harvesting later. I need a mill for harvesting. Oh yeah, let's do... Did I sell these? Your listings. No, what? I must have sold these, okay. Let me go through and sell my lures real quick, because they're crazy expensive right now. Oh. See if I have anything. No. 6,800. 6,800 flat. Yeah, I jinxed it. I checked price, and of course, I have such a huge influence on the economy. It's dropped 2K since the time that I posted. I'm not going to try to time the market all that much, and it seems like it's dropping a bunch, but I might have to relist these. I could sell way under and guarantee they sell in case it's dropping too much. Let's see, 5 just now. Yeah, people are... It's really interesting to see like how people predict what the market's going to do. Like this guy probably had 5 on a bunch of alts, or is like trying to kind of like create some psychological factor of seeing like, okay, there's 5 listings at 5 at 6,800 instead of listing all 25 at 6,800. We'll just go 67999 and call our profits. I do ho on all these characters. I might have sold these. I did. And last one, I did 1 ho fight on this alt just because I got 3 more. You did. I saw Alpha. I think you weren't here earlier. You absolutely spoiled me. Thank you very much. I think people in the West focus too much only on the LEPA infrastructure. On the LEPAs, the infrastructure you can make is insane. Yeah, there are also Chinese berry farmers that specifically only sell seeds in mass to LEPA farmers to avoid the GTL listing fees, which is super smart. And I can't believe there aren't more people doing that, because it's literally like 100 per seed, which is an insane amount of like tax on the overall. Like if I wanted to make money farming LEPAs, I would just farm the seeds. It's such a grind. Yeah, we're about to partake. But yeah, like somebody needs to set up. If there aren't people like Danny, I feel like you would know if there's anyone out there that's just selling seeds. And also curious if you do LEPAs only. I would never do just the seeds personally. Yeah, I was hanging out, Brazilian cousin. Also found out I have family in Brazil. That's wild. Probably just have to set up the connections with the people that do LEPA only, and then just sell them specifically. What am I doing? Selling lures. What has happened to lure prices in the... Were those mine? $67997. We undercut by 1 here. Best time to sell is right now, by the way, last day of the month, if you have legendary lures, but don't do it until mine have all sold, please. Thanks. And 1 more account. This one's done Unova. This one hasn't even started the game yet, and this one has all regions completed. If you're curious, did I not? I must have sold. Okay, your listings. Bang. See, this is what happens when you sell early in the month. 62,000, and I could be making 5,000 more if I just waited. If you could kindly influence the cart market, which way do you want it to be influenced? Yeah, I meme about not having enough money, but across all of my alts, I have plenty. Send mail. And 500k back. The main. Up, please. What can I say to make it go up? Yeah, breeding for profit is insane right now, especially because Magikarps are so cheap. So you should go buy Magikarps and breed up things like mixed Garchomps and mixed Dragonites, so that you're buying all of the Magikarps possible. Especially while HA is still very cheap for Dragonite and Garchomp. Profit for selling seeds is less and you spend way more time trying to sell them. Yeah, time to sell is one of the biggest considerations that a lot of people don't take into account for money making methods in general. Like ditto farming, all of the listing, all the time you spend listings. If you're planting Leppas only, like there's selling that many Leppas, so you have more Leppas in general to sell. If you're harvesting your own seed tree Leppas, you spend more time on this specific, like you're spending more of your time for less total Leppas, but then you only have to spend less time selling Leppas. Fellow farmer got me to use a strat with berries, alts and such. You keep one character alone in an account, then 2 devices. You trade everything to that alt, then to main. Yeah, you can just. I would just. Why not just save mailing fees? I suppose if you've got the second device, it adds it's a few thousand here and there per. In the grand scheme of things, you're moving like millions a day for this money making method. I go with the convenience of just mail. Yeah, it ends up being, if you have 6 characters, sending seeds back and forth is 300 per item. I wonder if it's better to send the harvesting tools once and then keeping everything. No, it's still two mails per character minimum. So it ends up, yeah, it's kind of insignificant in the grand scheme of things. Back to main. So I'm not going to use that character for. If you have 1 seed, it's 300. If you have 99 seeds, it's 300. Yeah, exactly. Wow, another really kind viewer sent 500k. Thank you. What was the name again? Thank you, Cav with 4 A's. Really appreciate it. So we have Alpha sent me 500k and Cav with 4 V's sent me 500k. What a nice group. Zodiac Dragon outfit about to hit 6 mil. Let's go. Yeah, we were talking about this yesterday, and I really don't understand. I think that this is kind of one of the best looking outfits, especially from the sprite perspective, like like this view, the overworld. I'm obviously rocking it. Thirsty Michael is thrilled for his net worth just kind of 10xing in a month. But yeah. Okay. Question for the berry farmers who know what they're doing. Because I don't think that I figured out this in particular all that well. I didn't even get the... Or we gotta go back to buy plain seeds anyway. Does anyone use a controller? And does anyone have smart ways of using the controller? Man, if we just bought some at 800k, I know that's hindsight investing though. Like you can't beat yourself up over for not predicting the future. Do you think it's a good time to sell Cherish Balls? I mean, it could be. Up from what? They were like 55, 60k during the event. I'm submitting on 38 of them. I wouldn't mind selling them at this point and just taking a 50% profit on what I was going to make a short-term investment anyway. Cherish Balls are really interesting though. The Mysterious Balls are interesting. Turbo Key planting. Yeah, is it... Controller's better for planting. You still use keyboard for move. Joystick not smooth with my ping. Got it. Water is... Yeah, so it's plant and water. And I'm going to try both. I have the controller out. Let me see if it's working. It's not working. Oh, probably... Did I turn it off? Yeah, it turned off. This is dead. Yeah, we're chilling. It seems to be pretty efficient. My ping will mess up sometimes and I'll miss stuff or overwater or whatever. Wait, Cherish Balls are 100k. I'm rich? Yeah. They're fucking... They got boosted. Yeah, the mysterious balls in general are interesting just because you would think that the introduction of more of them would keep the price somewhat stagnant. Mysterious. $20K for Poke. Come on, you can do it. 30K for Great. Like, planting, you just hold the button down. I think with watering, you have to hold and then repress and hold for one of the prompts, or you can use the turbo modifier thing. Mysterious Cherish Balls have way better Pokemon though. Yeah, so that's one of the other factors is what Pokemon you can pull. Cherish Balls also have the chance to pull like the level 100s. That's slightly higher value over time. Make sure your Spray Duck is on hotbar. Yeah, I think that's the big thing is using. I didn't know about that you could hotkey the Spray Duck back when I was doing it, so it was much slower for me to water. So I just got to figure out what button I want that to be bound to, and I got to figure out enable controller support. Is there a way? Yeah, okay, PS4 controller. So I'm gonna I gotta learn what the buttons are and all that. Not now. Yeah, the control stuff. What's an easy way to show that off really quick? I'll just go do a battle. Take this Salamence out. So if you're not familiar with what we're talking about, the game acts weird with modifier buttons and combinations with key press. So I'm going to hold Alt and Q right as it's about to allow me to press a move, and it's going to effectively spam A. So I'm holding it now, and you see just bang bang. You have the Cloyster level itself up while you beat the region. Yeah. Starts to level my mom, so sweeping a region. Yeah, I only do 2 for a single region at most. Like Unova, I've been doing Moxie Krook, Moxie Gyarados, because those 2 alone can sweep the Elite Four. I'll do it again. Really quick A presses. So that's the trick is Control or Alt allows you to spam the input. Plain Dry Seed, look. Too bad we don't use Dry. Good pickup though. We are going to we'll do Sweet on this account. And then might do an Elite Four and then Call Stream. Do I need any? Let's figure out. I'll put it in the hotkey for tab. So that's 5. I gotta figure out what my buttons are. Sorry, this is probably less interesting, but can I just bind them? Done. That's hotkey slot 5. And we'll just do Sweet on the main. 146. So we need 156. So we're 5 short on the very sweet. Oh, sorry, 5 short. What math is that? 9 short. 10 short? 10 short. Why did I fly to Nimbasa? Nobody's guess. We'll just go into Nimbasa anyway. I should just press teleport. What are you going to do? So for when you're planting Pecha and Rost, you want very sweet seeds. Mail. Get that cash stack up. Thank you again, Alpha. Did it like 8 times now, but I can't. It's crazy to me that you just want to send me money. I'm gonna start sending it back soon. I might as well just get the rest that I need right now. What I need. It was like one more very bitter seed. I'll do that really quick. Waste your time reading what? All right, here goes nothing. We'll see how this goes with the controller. So when you first plant, you have to select which ones you're doing. I'm going to be doing the bitter on this one, so we're doing Rost here. And then once you've selected that, it kind of stays up. And see if the... Okay, that didn't work. Lovely. Does this work? Okay, tab works. I probably just didn't hit save. That's usually what happens with settings for me. Did hit save. Button 2. That's hotkey 5. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try. That works. Down is, I think, F3. So what if we just hit that on... All right. So what I'm doing is I'm holding A, then pressing my water button immediately after to water it up. And yeah, controller is really nice. So we're just going to do this a lot, and I'll just start chat and miss water or something at some point. So basically what happens is you get on average 4.5 berries from one of these back. And you have a 30% chance of getting a berry seed from harvesting it, and a 70% chance from plain seed. And I don't have the specific averages off the top of my head, but it's a little over 1 berry seed per plot on average. And then... what's the math on that? I am watering them. You probably can't see it. But immediately after the plant is done, holding A, I'm pressing my hotkey for the watering. So there's no prompt after that. So it's a little bit different than if you were to, like, I can do it here. If you press A again, it goes through the watering sequence. You can skip that entirely if you just hotkey the spray duck. You use PokeMMO Hub for farming. I do not. It's there. I just set alarms on my phone because like I couldn't be fussed like go and check that. I need to be reminded in real life. So I think I need to water again in like 4 hours, and then I'm set for the 20-hour berries. And yes, I am doing. God, this is gonna take so long, isn't it? Controller is nice, though, I will admit. So I'm doing water them. You don't have to, but I do anyway, I think. I forget how I did, but I remember watering them anyway. It's just, I think it's just generally safer for me too, in case I'm like a little bit late on the window. It might be a lot longer. You definitely don't have to though, because it's only a 16-hour berry and like the math. Oops, missed that one. Missed that one. You have 2 hours, 20 minutes, 6 hours. That's if no water, right? And then something fun about Abundant Shrine is the tall grass. So I think some people... Why did I fly to... Like if you wanted to not spend whatever money on repels while you're doing this, you could lead with something like a Gyarados with like an Intimidate Gyarados with a lower encounter chance something or other. It's not spell tag, right? Spell tag is ghost damage. So we're doing a huge amount of Ross. I'm not going to do Leppas on this go. Because I don't want to spend that much capital up front. I might have enough left over, actually. We can do some math, and I can just plant all the Leppa ones that I get, that I have left over. On my 5th and 6th account. We'll see how many seeds I have once I've sent everything out. I probably should have sent everything out ahead of time, but what are you going to do? Then we get an encounter. What's my ping? Let's see. Probably like 50. 50, yeah. Oh god. I wonder if there's like, you should consider like, I don't know if Bronzong randomly has like self-destruct right now, but you like need to carry a damp Pokemon in case you get an alt shiny because you're not, that'd be funny. Yeah, controller is way comfier than spamming on. It's still a little bit like physically demanding to spam these inputs over and over again. Like, I don't think I could ever... Oh, I almost overwatered. I don't think I could ever, whatchamacallit, Egg Shunt. They can kill 4 Bronzong without dying. Okay, so probably just like level 100. But yeah, so doing it the way that I'm doing it, where I'm just not caring about the excess seeds too much, you can just eventually sell the seeds yourself for additional profit. Or if you have enough excess seeds, skip a planting day and just do like all Leppas, though it'll take you a really long time to get that much excess. But there's a lot of possibilities for what you can do. Do like a planting any percent speed run. Plant water any percent. Too much of a keyboard mouse player to use controller. I was until I started doing this, and then my left hand had started to hurt from like spamming WASD over and over again. That's like the primary reason why I stopped. Oops. I gotta bind that, but... So we've done Ross. We'll do Pecha on the next alt. And then 2 more alts, we'll do Cherry, and then we'll just do a Leppa round. And then I'll figure out the timers. Alright, let's fly back to Mr. Alton. If you ever want to egg hunt very helpful strings, I don't think I ever will, but 475 in an hour, that's kind of cracked from what I understand. Okay, so first alt, let's buy whatever I need for planes real quick. I need 685 planes. I only want to click it once, and I don't care about spending 8 more per. Cool. So how many? It's 3 times. I need like it's like 1200. Hi. Oh yeah, I'm dumb. I also counted some bound ones. That was silly. Need to do math really quick. So what I'm doing is off stream. I wish I could do like, I'll just do it really quick. 150 times 2 times 3. So I need 936 plain seeds. What was I at? 936. Math. 14. Oh yeah, because it was that was the amount of bound one stuck. All right. So next alt is getting, let's see, we'll send it to TABB. I wish you could account box these. That would be nice. Next alt is getting berries, seeds. Need 156 berries, berry sweets, and then 156 plain sweets. And that'll be enough for all of the plots. Then plain seeds. You need 3 plain seeds to plant the cherry berries. You don't use very spicy seeds because they're very expensive. They go into the leppas, so plains are more profitable. So it's 3 times 156, 468 to the next alt. So CAABB, that's third character on the first account. I have a very silly naming scheme. I know. What was the number I just said? What's half of 936? 468? Yeah. 468. 468. And then last one will be this account. The remaining plain spices. And so doing it this way, I'll have enough I'll have enough seeds to replant all of the ones that I'm doing now, and then I have enough for 2 more characters of leppas. And then let's see what I have. Attach items. What's my limiter? It's probably berries. I can do like 1 more character of... We'll just do 144 of each. So we'll have enough for a couple leppas per. I stretched the yes button so to be stretched down to overlap the breed button. That's pretty clever. Damn. So it's not going to be full plots, but it'll be pretty darn close on the last one. Plain. Where am I? Do we just not have plain? Plain bitter. Cool. Very spicy, plain sweet, plain bitter for leppas. And then that'll go to CAAAB. Cool. Let's get to it. Riveting content here, I'm sure. Duck on the F4 slot. And back at it again. At 12 cities. Oh yeah, because now we're planting pechas. Cannot do that now. Do I have to rebind this? Oh, it was F3. There we go. I gotta figure out switching the keybinds up properly. Yeah, ping is definitely tough. You lose a couple minutes on gym runs too over the course of all of the different interactions where you have to load, like going through doors, especially slow on certain gyms like Lava Ridge. Definitely a hindrance. I feel for the non-US players. Yeah, unfortunately, it's just really expensive to host more servers and increases the infrastructure complexity. So I understand why they wouldn't. But as a game gets more popular, it could definitely start to be more profitable. It's a tough calculation to make as a business, though, and that's ultimately what they are. Yeah, we don't know what their actual money made is. And in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't necessarily, it probably doesn't affect the bottom line too much. Granted, the whales are probably playing a lot, but you know, they're whales for a reason. How do you farm seeds? You can farm seeds by doing what I'm doing now and plant berries, then use harvesting tools on them to get seeds. If you just have enough money up front, it's probably better to just buy the seeds outright rather than planting for more. But you could definitely just do a round where you only farm for seeds and then use those to continuously plant more and more. A couple times the A button... Oh, I know what I'm doing. It's the controller joystick, oops, is putting an input in because it's flicking back up when I'm doing it. So it's interrupting the A button. Yeah, snapback. That's the term. Danny, the ex-pro melee player, knowing all the controller lingo. Yeah, we're clicking buttons, but you can't see me clicking. That's... I gotta figure out if there's a way to get cursor to stream, even though I'm doing window capture and OBS. Gotta figure out a lot of stuff on how to stream properly. Like alerts and that sort of thing. If you followed this stream, I don't have alerts set up, but I appreciate you following. 0-6 lifetime in tournament. You could still wipe the fucking floor with me though, so, you know, you're pro in my eyes. All shiny coming? Nope. Can I... Can my Dragonite kill... Yeah, this is gonna be bad if I get a shiny. Let's, hit a repel. Oh, wait. Hand cam? Someday, maybe. Like I'm a pro FPS player. Jonesy, what's going on? Oh, Optic, what's his name? He's active in Drowski's Discord. Yeah, I gotta be more gentle with the joystick to prevent the snapback like I did there. Feed cam? Yeah, that's gonna be like private OnlyFans stream for the feed cam stuff. So I am farming these Leppas for war, and I'm also cash strapped. So that's one of the primary reasons why I'm planting my own seeds, so that my only cost really is, I mean, I had to buy some seeds. I could have just done a round of not buying seeds and then had enough to replant, but I'm late and a little lazy. So I'm doing these for war. You can just fly to Abundant Shrine, yes. Thankfully, it was probably a Petrowski stream that I learned that first. But yes, you can do that. I have not suffered by having to not knowing that bit of knowledge first. I'm on Team Pori. You can't see it. Oh, you couldn't see it anyway on main. I don't have like the tag up. But we are like a PVM focused team. A lot of shiny hunting, just generally guide making, like Shama Runner in the chat. I can probably take a single. No, all Chinese? Let's go. Oh, Basculin shiny would be tough. Mist watering? Oh my goodness, thank you. On the southmost, unless you're trolling me, in which case you're just banned for life. I did. Wow. Thank you very much. That would be such an elaborate Master Ball? Yeah, actually, it would just be Master Ball, true. Like, what do I need my one Master Ball for? No shot I get another one, right? That would be a reason to complete another alt on, or complete another region on one of these. Just do like a Johto or something, so I have another Ho-Oh. I might do that, actually. That would be a good prank. Yeah, that would be a good ban real quick. Can't have that. Trolling the streamer. Should bike back up, but what are you gonna do? I'm not gonna get that Pokeball to really annoy chat. Alright. Petchas and Ross done. We will fly back over here. Need Master Ball for Zekrom 5-head. Get that TM? Nope, not doing it. Can't make me. Unless somebody tells... No, because you're just going to troll me now that I mentioned trolling me. Alright, spicy time. We're getting spicy now. Is there a way to prevent Rebirth Ho-Oh from using AoE moves? Been screwing over my fights recently. Yes, I think there is a way. I'm not 100% confident. But first, what is your team? Rob, are you using the Poly Rotom Dragonite team? Because if you make your Poliwrath weaker, it might be... So what I think is happening now is after the raid update, it's prioritizing... After it's not seeing a KO, it's prioritizing doing the maximum amount of total HP damage it can do across the team. Right, so if you remove the HP EVs, what's going to happen is it's going to be more likely to see a one-hit KO with Solar Beam and be less inclined. So if it doesn't see the one-hit KO, it's just going to click Air Cutter, because it's going to say, okay, I'm doing, like 50% damage across 3 Pokemon, or doing 80% damage across 1. And so in total, the amount of like raw HP damage that it's doing is more than... I got that. I was gonna see if I have something in my account box. That should be good enough. Or do I have like a level 100? Yeah, we'll just take this. Someone remind me to put that back in my account box when I'm done. We are already in Mistralton, and it is cherry planting time. Oh, nice. We have an extra plane. I don't know what I got that from, but... Cannot do that now. Do I not have the spray duck? Do I just get it here? Do you just give it to me? Yep. Clutch. Nice. Got rid of the bound, and now we're clean to spam. Xanac, are you gonna make the Lunatone team? I think most people who have the 31 IV, Rob, that have removed the HP EV have said it's started to work for them. There's still a chance that it's like a roll, and so like the AI could roll low, not one hit KO, and then eventually always too lazy to do shit. Yeah, that's how I kind of feel. But it seems to be like working very well for people that have the maxed defense, max special defense, or just like the bulkier poly. I gotta figure out what my Lepa consumption eventually will be. Because I don't think I'm going to need to do this every day, and then if I don't do it every day, that'll be nice, because it's like a mil a day in harvesting tools. That ends up making... How many Lepas is the cow? 2. $312. It's $312 times, what is it, 6 on average? So that's like 1,800 Lepas, 100 Lepas an hour. 18 hours per I do 3 hours a day, it'll basically be like once a week-ish. More if I'm feeling especially sweaty in terms of the shiny hunting. Our shiny war is 30 days long instead of a week like most people do, which is definitely going to make it a lot sweatier. But I'm trying to prevent burnout, and what I'm going to do is just be doing money making with shiny hunting on the side. That's part of the reason for having these alt accounts. These ones are just berry alts. So a month seems more common. I believe, I don't know much about the non-Mr. Teen shiny wars, but I feel like the other ones I've seen have just been a week as well. So far so good on the controller planting. Would definitely recommend for most people. Worth it. I have an old PS4 controller that I used. I don't really play anymore for Rocket League. So that's good, but I'm sure that there are cheaper USB controllers, but like the build quality on PS4 controllers I feel like are pretty solid. There's a lot that can work, I'm sure. I don't know why I just went around like that. Though you don't need it. Just for me personally, the physical demand of planting with a keyboard is a bit much. What is Shiny Wars? New to the game, so you don't know much. That is a good question. So what teams do as like a fun challenge is, or you can actually do it like battling another team. Teams are like guilds in this game. So this I didn't really understand the team thing until someone explained it to me that way. They're like guilds, so it's like I'm in a guild, and then what we're doing is we're splitting our guild up into different teams, and you assign different point values to finding a shiny. So the goal is basically to just find a bunch of shinies in a time period. The more shinies a team finds, in general, the more they find is like better, more points. But then there's like different point values assigned to different rarities. So one of the easy ways to shiny hunt in this game is through hordes. You can just encounter 5 Pokemon at a time, so it makes it very quick. And then there are other methods like singles where you only encounter 1 at a time, sort of, and then it's much slower, so it takes a lot longer time to do it. So there's like more value to single shinies. Then there's egg hatching, where you just breed Pokemon over and over again to get encounters, which is really slow relatively and really expensive. So those are worth a lot. And there's lots of other little niche things, but in general, it's just like a challenge, a fun challenge to find shinies in the game. I'm not much of a shiny hunter myself, but it's going to be a good incentive. I have a plan to make a shiny only gym rerun team, and I might just farm for that. I also have a bunch of Pokemon to level, so I'm going to try to get I'll probably do like a Donphan shiny through the Mount Silver. Can't escape. Okay. Time loss. Might have to level up something for all of these, or just buy cheap level 100 Pokemons on the GTL. You need to breed up. Yeah, it wouldn't be your team, unfortunately. I don't have the time to your Dano has 2 good IVs, good problems, I guess. You could just breed it down, Forehead. Just make the IVs worse. I got Polly and Donphan so quick after unlocking Mount Silver. I'm glad that I haven't gotten them so quick, because I would just quit those spots. But like, what's my team score at? We're starting tomorrow, so 0s across the board. That's why I'm doing this this berry farming right now, because Lepa berries make horde hunting easier. They increase your PP on Sweet Scent, so that's the reasoning. Gonna lead with that. What are you gonna do? This is eventually gonna be a new Cloyster for me to use. That's another one that I'll be leveling. right, one more set of cherries. I still do Poly, 2 Evos, and Poliwhirl itself. Yeah, you can do Poly kind of forever. It's such a good speed EV spot. Polytoad, Poliwhirl. Poliwrath I don't really like. PP increase, yeah. It's always good to increase the PP. Even on like high PP moves like Icicle Spear, like 48 is insane, you know? Male, give me them plain seeds. Plain seeds. What am I doing? Head over to... Appreciate it. Decent prize pool too. I don't know exactly how the prizes pay out, but like... There are a couple like 30 mil... 2 plus 30 mil donations, 150 mil, 130 mil, which is insane to me. Where am I going? Nova. I'm pretty sure I've been to whatchamacallit on this alt. London Shrine, but we're about to find out. If I have anything that's high level, yeah, Epic Oyster, villain. Yeah, less heals, clutch. During trainer run, yeah. Yes, do I have any? No. I gotta do something with these Presidias. I wonder if they're account bound. Nope, I can just sell them full. I think I'm gonna try and buy another dragon mount next month too, so I can put dragon mounts on my entire second account. Go on alt, this guy balling, yeah. I was trying to find just a decent outfit that kind of matched the gold dragon, but the gold dragon's yellow is like way different than every other yellow in the vanity in the game, so I couldn't find a decent one. The only one that was like close-ish cool was the Egyptian one, and I didn't really like it all that much. So I just went Koban and just a black fit that I already had on because I like the black and gold look, and so that's where I settled. But I'm trying to figure out new cosmetics for the alts because I'm going to be using them a lot, and I'll probably use them on stream, so I got to flex somehow, obviously. I don't want them to match the main, so it's like distinct in some way, but I have one more red dragon I'm going to put on the next alt after this, and then I'll probably buy another gold or probably just buy another red, honestly, because it seems like that price is just going to be better long term. So I'll buy another red and put that, and then so I'll have 4 alts, 4 dragons. I am not rich. All of my money is tied up in the dragons. And reflect and light screen TMs. Because I'm silly. They're all investments, don't worry. Yeah, I mean, they're like, I'm probably least bullish on those as investments just because the supply is probably crazy. But I view them as like 5-year investments. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, a lot of it is kind of dependent on the population of the game, because if the game population increases, then the demand for these dragons goes up. If the game population stays stagnant or decreases, then there's less people and the supply stays roughly the same. You have some leaving the game from people leaving the game, but... Oh, overwatered. First overwater, not bad. Lost yield, lost efficiency, streamer bad at game. Once you get into a rhythm, this does get pretty easy. Like, I could see having a YouTube video up on the side is pretty nice, or like your favorite content streamer. When were they added? I forgot what I was talking about. When were what added? About shiny... The dragons? Oh, the dragons were added just at the Lunar Year event, so like a month old. I watched Shadow Bone Club when it came out, took a break, now they're the moon. Yeah, I wanted to save up, but I ended up going with the Kanto Alpha Trio as my like investment, and I very much regret it now, but like, what are you going to do? I'm happy to have that. I think I didn't go to Abundant Shrine on this alt yet. That's funny. So this is how you get to Abundant Shrine. You need Waterfall, so I'm going to pick that up really quickly. OT something with... Oh. Nothing with Waterfall. The 11. Gyarados. Level 21 Gyarados. Thank you. If anyone has suggestions for cool and also cheap bits that I can just slap on these alts. Happy to take the recommendations. I don't know the cosmetics in this game all that well, so if you're like a 3-time Petrowski fashion contest winner, you know, hit me up. I will also not be doing that guy for the quest to troll you people. I just thought I heard my own stream echo in the background. Have I been not doing this plot the whole time? Or have I been? I feel like I've been going straight up to the right. Anyone in chat notice that? Am I going crazy? I have to go back and check after this. You can once you've gone here once, but I haven't been here once yet on this alt. I think I actually have to walk into there, make sure. I haven't been? Oh my lord. All right. If anyone said that and I skipped it, thank you. If I haven't been and no one said anything and you're trolling me, I hate all of you. I also like the eyes glowing at night on the dragon mount. I think that's a super fun, subtle touch. So we got to go finish that on. Well, but yeah, thanks for the heads up, Glensoner. Yeah, so I'll be a bit short on the next harvest. Streamer hates us, yes. How long until the OU tournament? Does anyone know? Is it 2 p.m.? I think Smooge is going to go back live then, and I'll probably just raid him at 2. Because I gotta go figure out. Maybe I'll get one run in. Let's see. Yeah, I can stream till 2:30. That'll be fine. I did have fun PvPing on stream yesterday, so maybe there will be more PvP content in the future. Streamer saying 2 p.m. without time zone. Yeah, I mean, the only time zone that matters, which is East Coast United States. Bro, about to end all of us for some honest. America. Oh, yeah. Or we'll use official game time. What's UTC? 5 hours ahead, so it's 1700 UTC. There, I did 24-hour time. Be most internationally friendly. Me as European, what's he talking about? Europeans in the chat, do you guys do 24-hour time or do you 12-hour? Most Europeans I have encountered do 24, but I'm curious if there's like power swap. Damn it, I got it. I forgot to troll chat. Let's go back really quickly and check which ones I didn't do on my main, which I think is all of them. 24-hour time. 24-hour, but no both. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I lived in Europe for a little while, like a few months at a time. How did I just walk by this plot every time? What is wrong with me? I did Rost on this one. Oh God, I fucked up my math too. All right, I need, what is it, 12? 12, 8 plain dry seed. What is it? 6 per? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8 plain dry seeds. Italy. I lived in Italy for the longest period of time. Let me see. 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 What am I doing? This is really going to fuck up the watering window, I think. I'll have to just make sure that I'm... One sec. Io parlo un po'. My Italian's terrible now, though. It's been... it was like 10 years ago that I did it now. My Thai is better than my Italian because I lived in Thailand like 3 years ago. But both are very, 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 very bad. Very dry. Wait, what am I doing? Very bitter. What is this streamer doing? Plain bitter. Okay. All right, well, we're not going to get into that. Yeah, I can kind of listen to Italian and still pick out words and like get the gist of conversations most of the time. Same with Spanish, as they're like very close, obviously. Like 20% of the Italians that I knew were also fluent in Spanish, just because they would like go live in Spain for 6 months and then learn the language. Learned a little bit of Thai working with Thai cooks, but I don't remember none of it because it's hard language to learn. You probably remember stuff like pet is... I'm not doing the tones right because I forgot the tones. Mostly swear words. I forget all... I still remember a lot of Italian swear words, which I'm not going to say on stream because I'm not going to get banned. But... do this real quick. Like pet or pet is like very spicy. Or no, it's pet mak mak. If you ever want to get absolutely fucked up at a Thai restaurant, ask them to make your food spicy in Thai, and they will ruin your day. Because if you're just like any person walking into a Thai restaurant, they're going to give you like the foreigner version of spiciness. This was, yeah. But if you sound like you know what you're talking about, they will make it properly Thai spicy, and boy, is that spicy. How many hours did it take you to set up all the alts? It was probably on average, like, I could do it faster now, but this was before build strings. I did most of them. So you could pretty easily do under 20 hours per alt to get all of them set up. If you just want to do the Unova alts, you can do that in like 4 hours pretty reasonably now. If you're really good, like 3.5. So like a single region alt is pretty fast now. And we're going to do our Lepa plants on the last character. So this will be a nice little bit of Lepas for me to... They really do. Like, one of the most interesting things for me was learning that how recent a language Italian is. And so what I mean by that is, if you... Like, there are so many different dialects of Italian that everyone... I was kind of in like a group of people that were like a melting pot from all over Italy. And so they all came from different regions and had their own dialects. And they explained to me basically that most of their grandparents wouldn't be able to communicate with each other just because their dialects are so different, which I thought was fascinating. And then every dialect has its own swear words. And so it, like they would teach me the swear words in their particular dialect to say to other people in Italian, and they would be like, I have no idea what that means. It was really funny. One with 2 Thais, fellow Portuguese. I love spicy food. The other dude hates it and started crying and eating, and I was like, almost, yeah, I mean, like, once it gets to a certain level of spiciness, like the tears just flow. It's just a biological response. Plain, sweet. Yeah, we got Leppas. That increases PP. We use this for shiny hunting. For new players in the chat. Oops. I need you. Bang. Don't forget to water these. So I think I'll just be able to do like one watering window around 8 p.m. for all of them, and then that should be good. I'll do the math here in a second. Or if anyone's super smart with berries and just knows when I can water again and just wants to tell me. Still double check you probably, but... Yeah, tears of joy. This food's bussin'. Yeah, Thai food is really, 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 really good. It's interesting in general as a cuisine because they put a particular balance on sweet, savory, sour. And you hit all of them in a lot of dishes. They're different. Yeah, it's like just 50 kilometers. Like it's crazy. Like we think of Italy as like as Americans as just kind of this, you know, like land of pizza and pasta. And in reality, it is insanely diverse in that sense of like cultures within like subcultures within the main Italian culture. Obviously a bit more homogenous now with like the internet and other things, but even Italy as a whole is super slow to adopt technology. Like when I was there 10 years ago, it was like only 10% of households had ever had a package delivered on the internet, from the internet, like e-commerce. Whereas like it was the vast majority in the US. Started loving sweet pepper sauce. I think that's the name. Could be a lot of things, I think. I don't know what sauce in particular. I love that flamethrower in Spanish is lanza. Is it lanzallamas? I was laughing for a few minutes. Is it? That's an eye, right? Or is it llamas? Sweet chili. Is it like the sauce that you eat with fried chicken? Also, a lot of people probably don't know this, but there's really, really good fried chicken all over Asia. Or at least Americans don't know that because we're just in our own little bubble. All right, and I definitely haven't been to Abundant Shrine on this character. I wonder if it's faster to go all the way around from the top. Who knows? All right, Breloom with Drain Punch is gonna have. Hopefully, we don't get walled. God damn it. Do I have anything else to bring that's high level? All right, we're just gonna get the that cloister back. Korean fried chicken is fucking so good. Japanese fried cutlets are amazing. Thai fried chicken is also very good. Not quite as good as Korean, but also still fucking slaps. I haven't seen most Thai restaurants. They don't export it because it just exists elsewhere. But Thai, this account box, yeah. Thai restaurants, or I mean, Thai food stands just sling fried chicken in Bangkok. No. What was I still logged in the PC and I logged out? All right, now we're chilling. This is also why it's super nice to have the cloister. So even if you're not doing trainer reruns, you can just bring your cloister. I'm probably gonna hit some trainers here. There might be ways to. Oh no, he's a spinner. Yeah, I might be doing Thai. No, I can't do Thai for dinner. I just bought an Easter ham, a nice Easter ham. Happy Easter, everyone, by the way. So yeah, you can see I'm a professional berry farmer that I haven't even unlocked Abundant Shrine on all my alts. What region? I was in like outside Treviso, so like close to Venice for don't want to eat lamb twice. Nighttime only spinner as well. Oh yeah, it's like one of the the officers. Nighttime only. Great, now I can't do the Metagross swarms. I don't catch the swarms anyway. Who am I kidding? Oh, I forgot waterfall too. Does this guy have waterfall? We'll just teach a waterfall over. No, I definitely don't have the HM on this. Alright, we gotta pick up waterfall real quick at Black City. Spinner? Nope. Waterfall surf. Sick. Let's see if a max repel gets me all the way through this berry. This is a pretty good no copyright song. Best food is Capsalon. Not familiar. What is that? Sounds good. Based on the name alone. How did I? Oh, I logged. Yeah, it's a good one. Great song. Honestly, the no copyright radio is kind of hitting today. I don't know why I'm dodging the grass. I'm on repel. I think we'll have all but one plot, or we'll have a couple left on one plot, which is really annoying because we have to surf to that last one. Wasting repel. Oh, actually, yeah, I think I have to walk into the house too to make sure I can fly back here. Actually, we can just test. Nah, yeah, we can fly now. Gamer habits, not touching grass. True. I need to touch grass today. I'm gonna go out for a run. It's super nice out. Is it time for me to just enter Petrowski Yap mode and just talk about whatever and give my unhinged opinions on things? The Dutch dish consisting of fries covered with shawarma, topped with cheese, briefly placed under the grill so the cheese melts with salad on top. That sounds bomb. I'm from New Jersey, which is a state in the US, and we have disco fries, which is basically what's the Canadian term for those fries? Yap. Yeah. It's like we do mozzarella, but they do cheese curds in Canada. That's what we're waiting for. Is that content? Great. Fixing poly EVs worked. Yes, love to hear that. Rob, did you just drop all of the HP EVs? Poutine, thank you. Yes, that's what it is. Yeah, so New Jersey does disco fries. It's like a diner thing. And then It's basically just a riff on poutine. I don't know which came first, but dumping shawarma on that would be so good. Zero on HP, 252 speed. Cool. Last one. No. What am I? I'll just keep going. Can I kill a Bronzong? Hopefully. Oh, that was it. Cool. Didn't need to go here. We can fly. We're done with berry planting, so that's it. I'll eventually, once I get in a rhythm with this, and I get more comfortable with it, that's when a video will come out on this. So if you need a video on farming, like Smooge, despite being a PvP content primary main, PvP main, made a really good video on this. I would check his out as like one of the most recent good berry farming guides. And there are a lot of written guides as well. I'll just put my spin on those eventually when I do them. Let's just jump into Elite Four, I guess, and then I can yap about whatever. What do you guys want to yap about? What can I yap about for hours? I can talk about fitness related things for a long period of time. I know New Jersey from The Sopranos only. Funny enough, I never watched The Sopranos until very recently, and I'm on the last season. If you spoil the last season for me, I know what happens, but like, if you add any additional spoilers, insta-ban. But I know like pretty much every town that's mentioned in The Sopranos, I know, and I live near one, but I don't want to dox myself. Hold on 1 second, actually. Gonna take a quick pee break. We back. Let's do an E4 rerun. Unless people want to see... No, I'm not going to do PvP content. We'll do a quick E4 rerun, and then I'm going to end stream. I gotta switch that back. Got some more burn heals. How am I doing on X speeds? Ooh, need X speeds. Am I missing anything else? I got plenty of potions. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Air balloons, plenty, biggies, plenty. Oh well. Let us send it. I really should look back at my VODs from the day before to see what gave me trouble. What? Who cares? We're just gonna fucking send it. Anyone new to Elite 4 reruns in the chat want me to explain what I'm doing here, or we can just yap while I throw. Superpower, please. Superpower, please. Superpower. Fire punch. Okay. But I'll just talk to fill the air anyway. We're setting up now on Chandelure because it's immune to Fire Punch, assuming that the Dragonite doesn't switch out. It usually does not. Yeah, we're chilling. Just felt my phone vibrate. I don't know where it is. There it is. How much you get per E4 rerun? It's, I think, 60k base in PokeYen. And then you also earn some battle points, which is good for, it's like 13 yen per 66k at max level. Thanks. I'm off charm right now, so I'm kind of chilling, but you pop charm right before the last one. +3 sweep is probably good. We might not kill this Dragonite. We don't because of multi-skill, but we don't care because it's still locked onto Fire Punch. Nature for Metagross is Jolly. Both are Jolly. To outspeed at 31 speed and 204. I believe it's 236 is the actual. 249 is. So you outspeed, I think it's like 110. Oh, disabled Shadow Ball. This is sketchy. I'm going to be safe here. This is going to click Shadow Ball. I'm going to switch into the Blissey. And then Trick again. Because I don't want to lose. Oh no, I had the Calm Minds up. I probably really didn't need to do that. So I'm going to click Trick here. I always forget about Calm Minds. That probably wasn't going to kill. I guess a crit could kill. But I would have to click Energy Ball, and I didn't really want to find out how bad that was going to be into it. Alright, so right back into Chandelure. Kind of annoying, but we're not on Charm yet. We're chilling. Dun, dun, dun. 2x speeds, money loss. Yeah, base, but then you pop Charm, and so it's like a 50% increase. Or 75% increase, depending on what you're doing. +2, whatever. We click Shadow Ball. And I'll probably do my gym rerun later off stream. Trying to keep that up so that I keep all the regions at the same level. So I've done them all 4 times. Oh, we're at, wait, are we at, we're at level 100. Oh, I'm throwing. I should have PokeKing up. I think this will be the PokeKing version. Let me see. So PokeKing is a Chinese website that has all of the variations, or the vast majority of every variation of every team set up. I think that this is a preset team still, because I feel like it's the same one. So I'm going to pull up PokeKing for the next one. This, which one's Unova? Not that one. United League? Yes. Where am I? Dark guy? Yep. You have to heal. It doesn't automatically heal you for Elite 4 reruns, so that's one of the cost considerations. Gotta log in. He's gonna hit me real hard with the flamethrower, so I'm just gonna go Blissey. Chandelure. Please translate. Cut, Blissey, Trick. Let's see if this is it. I don't think this is... the Crow Leader. Cut the Giant Gold Thunder Fist to kill. The big character explosions are empty. Team cannot be confirmed with empty skills. I don't know what that means. Well, now we're in the new meta now where I have to learn the Chinese potentially. I can also just well, it's English, but it's the Chinese translation into English, and then you have to kind of translate that on dialect. The Crow Leader. Let me try and follow. I think what the guide says here is to T-punch. Yeah, I don't know if I should have done that. We'll see. It outspeeds. And Garchomp comes out. I don't think that was Group. So I'm pretty sure now. Bite Land Shark, cut Giant Gold Trick. So I can switch back and forth to dodge the EQ. We eat that. We should be able to get the scarf off. We're going to have to eat a revive. Got to be a lot more careful now that they're all level 100. And now I can just go straight Excadrill, hopefully. We will get rocks up. And now it's an easy sweep because it's choice locked on EQ and staying in, so that's good. If anyone like Xanarchy or someone's in the chat wants to recommend like a minimum to go to for all of these, because they are level 100 now, I'm just going to stick to +4 for each. Almost through. Definitely feeling slow today, so odds of getting 4 done less likely this run. EQ the Chandelure for the super effective damage. We don't care about the extra text. Spiritomb Levitate doesn't really matter, but Torpedo. Easy sweep. I'm gonna check PokeKing one more time, but pretty sure at this point we are not on the PokeKing guides yet. I think once you have 5 down, the next one I will be on the PokeKing guides. We need to revive, heal. I have all of most of the commonly used potions are the same price relative to their cost. So you can just buy a bunch of potions and then automatically use the amount that you need when you hit max. In case you're wondering why I'm spamming like 50 potions at a time. Metagross v Metagross battle. What's going to happen here? It switches anyway. Oh, it's going to click foul play, right? And I believe foul play is go to Blissey. I don't know if I trick first or not. Alright, let's just do... We'll rock now. I wonder if that matters. I know this stuff levels up as you do it more. Yeah, it levels up the first 5 times. So the first one's very easy, relatively speaking. Foul play is one of the interesting ones here because it... Oh yeah, I forgot to check. What's the hot... Like, how do you just go to the next region? Ema, now we're on. Caitlyn. We got a Metagross lead. Sleight of hand. Lock Earthquake. Look at the props. Lock Armor Hand. I don't know what foul play is. Moon Eevee is Umbreon probably. Was it Life Orb? No, it was Leftovers meta, so that wasn't it. You all teams. So what I'm doing is I'm looking at the guide to see. I'm just triple checking now. Is there a Leftovers Metagross? Is basically what I'm checking. I don't. Leftovers, Kirbymon, Water Eevee. No. Okay, yeah, so we're pretty confident now at this point. We are just off. This is going to switch into something else because it doesn't want to click Cloud Play into a Mienshao, which should click a fighting move, and then we're just setting up on Chandelure. Chandelure is immune. Wait, what? It clicks Stone Edge? I should have clicked Protect. Uh-oh. This is getting hard. I might just rage quit stream. Is this a Poliwrath? I need to bait a ground move now. I could be really, really, really fucked now. Might have to like Stone Edge, Danny. Could be throwing. Doesn't X have 4X resist? Does it? I don't know my type charts. Does Poly resist it? Excadrill, type chart. It does. Okay. Might switch though. And we dodge anyway. Easy peasy. Get owned. Plus mischance. Yep. Danny, what would you go minimum now that I'm at level 100, but I'm not at PokeKing level? team, so I'm like at 100, but it's not PokeKing team, so I'm just gonna go +4, I think. Yeah, you came back at the perfect time. It's actually getting challenging. Like the last one was challenging too, but it's probably gonna be way more challenging now. I'm just gonna go +4, +2, I think. I mean, I'm checking, try and find this team. I'm on Caitlyn right now, and I couldn't find this team. So I think that there's one team, and they all look very familiar to the previous ones. So it's not like I'm seeing wildly new Pokemon, which makes me think that there's one level preset 100 team before. There is a Mienshao. Could be. Tammy, welcome. I would go +4, +2 word. Well, we'll keep going with this. We'll check once more. Definitely got overconfident there. I should have just protected on Blissey. Because now that I think about it more, it's like, why? Mienshao's fighting, isn't it? How did it not see a fighting stab move that did more? Maybe it was just a weird roll. Gotta click a couple more Iron Heads here. Let's see. Had to on Altaria. Good thing I was not paying attention. I'm definitely gonna at some point running E4s, click EQ into flying type. I already know it. Just not paying attention. But I can click it into Levitate. Thank you, Mold Breaker. That was an expensive battle. New player, Tammy, welcome. We're doing Elite 4 reruns. This is very expensive and very difficult, but it is a very good money-making method late game. Pretty fun, in my opinion. If you have any questions that aren't about the Elite 4, I'm happy to answer them while I'm playing this. All right, PokeKing guide. Oh, there's the next king button. That's what I was looking for. We have Honk. Danny, is sleight of hand also trick? How many berry accounts are you running? We just did 5, but I'll be doing 6 once I'm fully up and running. I just had enough left over to do some Leppas, so I just did some Leppas on a 5th account. Just gonna click trick. Construction veteran. Such a funny translation. Was it lefties? No, see, it's flame over and it said construction. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I should saw its speed. We're gonna die. Whatever. That's 2 close combats. Sleight of hand, magic, trick magic are all trick. Got it. Yeah, but I'm pretty confident there's only one Conkeldurr variation for this team, and it has leftovers on PokeKing, and we just got a Flame Orb, so I'm pretty sure that we're chilling now. Just on your 2nd badge, nice. What region did you start on, Tammy? Working on your 6th? Yeah, 6 is a nice number. Multiples of 3 I think are really good. Unova is a good choice. I would recommend picking up a fighting type outside the Lostthorn Forest if you get stuck on Gym 2. Shit, you weren't following on main, rip? What's up, Bagel? How was the rest of your stream yesterday? Oh, I went to 5, whatever. am I doing on EQ? It's all enough for a sweep. Yeah, we're fine. There's a lot to learn about this game. Wouldn't sweat it. You'll pick it up as you go along. Best thing I would recommend is to just play the stories and have fun. People going off for Shiny Wars. Yeah, I'm about to get into Shiny Wars myself tomorrow. We got a doggo cam yesterday. Big Pog, yeah. Your dog is incredibly cute, Bagel. Very, very jealous, personally. Thank you, thank you. Month-long grind should be fun. Making money right now so I can harvest seeds for more Leppas later. Should be cool. Got everybody healed up. We're off. And we have to pop charm before the stairs in the next room. Let's do it right here. Don't really care about that little mini time loss. And hopefully Alder doesn't end us. Your research has started for randoms. Into Conkeldurr. Fighting, probably. Please don't Flame Orb. Oh no, I'll get the Flame Orb if it is. Pesto Berry. What is it, like rest bulk up? Conkeldurr. What? Into Volk? Strange. I'm just gonna go Blissey. Gave up on randoms battles. Fuck those. Yeah. My thoughts exactly. Maybe this will stay in on me. I don't think it will. There might be a chance that it does, but no, it doesn't. Okay. You ever see Leftover Berry? That's fucking Chesto Berry. Okay, good. That's confusing as fuck. What did this just click? Did it click? No, it didn't. We're protecting this time. Just see what the move is. We don't troll. Stone Edge. Okay. I just tricked on this. Now that I know that I have a 4x resist to rock. Oh, Sinnoh Scene Dex for alts. That would be useful, especially after Gallade. Got all the trainers up to the second gym so far. I was like, how much can I lose to still belly drum? Because I'm like Polyrath brain. No priority, right? We no lucky misses, but I think we're fine here. We just Iron Head. For the Oko, we're at +4/+2, and that'll be first region down. Then we're off to Sinnoh. Assuming nothing else messes up. We win the Excadrill Mirror. I like this song a lot. Or no copyright song. I definitely have like a different tier of evaluation for music that is no copyright, obviously, just because it's... Well, the quality's gotten a lot better over the years. You have a video like tips for starters. I don't, but Petrowski has an insanely good video, like 62 tips for beginners. It's like probably the most viewed PokeMMO video of all time, like 3 million views, and that's a great place to start. That's Petrowski P 63 tips. Yeah, Danny just typed it. If you just plug that into YouTube, you'll get it. Almost died to rough skin there. Not really. Oh, actually, almost. There wasn't a free heal here. Is it here? All right, maybe we just do hone. No, there's the heal. Okay, cool. Do. Alticino. Yeah, it's a long video. I rewatched that when I started probably like 3 or 4 times just to like absorb everything. Oh yeah, I always redirect to pad videos, like even before I was streaming. Stuck on second journal. Yeah, Tepig. Most of the starters in Unova are just bad, unfortunately. If you're stuck on the second gym though, fighting types that you catch, like you go past this town. I'm good to go. Yeah, you go past the town that you're in into the tall grass. There's a couple fighting types you can catch: a timber or a sock if you're lucky. It's a rare find. Wow, I can't run. We've got Durant. Try to be a bit speedier here just because we are on charm now, but slow is smooth, smooth is fast. We tricked the choice band. It locks into X scissor. I think it keeps missing too. Unlucky. I'm going to double check, but I believe that Polyrath resists bug. Fighting resist bug. I can never remember fighting resist. The frog, yeah, thank you. We believe in the frog. I wonder if this is like an X def if I need to or something like that. Yikes. That's sketchy. Let me, for safety's sake. I also need to figure out what healing item I should be using in this case. I might be able to get away with it now. Pray no crit. No, I can't. I can't. What if I like drain punch once? Is that cheeky? Drum lives, but it's going to take me down below 50. So if I click drum, it's not going to work. No, because I don't have outspeed. Yeah, but I'm going to go below 50. Is Barry at 50? Isn't it scarfed? I X-deft, yeah, not X-speed. I fucked that up. If I X-speed there, it's probably easy. I'm just gonna heal. This is not the optimal healing item. Yeah, heal first, okay. Now we X-speed. Why isn't that clicking? There we go. Now we X speed, then belly drum. We should be fine unless we get crit. Famous last words. Or belly drum might put me into range. Oh, it's still outspeeds? Okay, please no crit. Whew. Okay, we dodged. Believe in the frog, baby. We believe. Durant with Scarf is fast, huh? I wonder if there's anything that I need to double speed on these variations. We'll find out. This is so satisfying to watch, even though I don't get a thing. Basically, all we're doing is we're trying to trick the AI into spamming a move that we can set up on and sweep very easily. So what I just did is I used belly drum to boost my attack, and then I used an X speed to increase my speed. And so now I just can one hit everything and clear the fight pretty easily. So like Excadrill has an air balloon, so it can set up on ground. Chandelure also has an air balloon, so it can set up on ground, and then it also immunes fighting types. It immunes fighting and normal, but I don't think you really ever set up on normal. So, and it also immunes fire as well. Sorry, because it has flash fire. So once we trick a choice scarf onto one of them, Thanks for the clear explanation. That is my goal in even being live right now, is to just give clear, concise explanations on things, even if it's not even related to what I'm doing. I wonder if this has fire coverage. We'll just see. So the AI is like, I don't like any of those moves. It's like, I want to click something that hurts this guy more. And so this right here is probably clicking a rock or ground move. So I think I can just go straight into the Excadrill. We do want Stealth Rocks off to get rid of doing hours for Switch Affiliate. I'm good on hours. I think I just need days now. EQ should be, yeah. Easy predict. Now we're dancing. And we love it when this happens because we don't have to use any healing items. 7 days total per affiliate in a month. So I'm at 3 now. And so I'll probably get it next week. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time. That's +4, +2. Just going to double check. Click Ironhead. Hi, Cav. Are you in Mr.? I am not in Mr. I am in Team Pori. There are a lot of great people in Team Mr. though. Some in chat right now. Danny Xanarchy was here earlier. Big fans of Team Mr. We are. But no. Team Pori. Team Porygon. Easy Okos all the way through. Spidget was streaming earlier and got... Oh, Prankster Will-O-Wisp? What? It's not used to being Mr. I always think of it as they, but it's a we now. Yeah. We should be fine, even with whatever coverage this Howden has. Yeah. So we just have to remember to burn heal Excadrill after this. Oops. I'm not good at doing these. On the fly. There we go. Fire Gym. Must be Shanteem, yeah. I cheated in one of the rocks. Love your content, by the way. Thank you very much. I'm wondering if I didn't know if you had a different tag in game. No, it's CAAV. Yeah. Grade 1's really helped. Glad to hear that. Steelix. I'm just going to let it hit me to double check. And we'll break its own sturdy once it does. Actually, Earthquake would be no contact. It's almost definitely Earthquake. Big Steel Snake. Yep. So we can set up with Chandelure because we have Air Balloon on it. And it's just not going to be able to hit us, so it doesn't even matter. We're going to get up to +4 on Calm Mind. Now we need to X speed. And we are good to sweep. We have Stealth Rock up. Are you doing this E4 into Gym Run? No, I'm doing a straight up Elite 4 run because I need to get them up to the max level. I have a bit of that with Pori. I'm pre-approved on credit, but still feel like there are people that deserve the spot more. Nah, you're good, Thirsty Michael. Promise. We're doing a decent pace. We were worse yesterday for sure, but we're only 2 into the second Elite Four, so I really shouldn't jinx it. Slow, smooth, smooth is fast. Slow, smooth, smooth is fast. Basically meaning I'd rather be smooth and not make mistakes, because mistakes can be catastrophic, especially in Elite Four reruns, where if you wipe, you start over. Fast is fast, fast is fast. I sprint marathons, baby. If you have the window open, it like stops you from going into the elevator. It's really weird. Dragon. I'm gonna click Stealth Rock, but it's probably gonna click Flamethrower. Yeah, we're fine. We get the rocks up, and we just go Chandelure. Yeah. I was thinking about doing the Blissey thing because of damage, but then I realized it wasn't gonna click Flamethrower at the start. We go Chandelure on the Flamethrower. I could try a cheeky +2 with a Flash Fire bonus, but I'm not going to do that. Also, it feels like the Flash Fire proc slows this way down. Right, 2. If only Chandelure got Nasty Plot. It'd be so busted though. I mean, Calm Mind's pretty busted as is. What does the most damage? Flamethrower? Because the boost resists everything, so. Should be Flamethrower, yeah. I always forget that also Empoleon being neutral to fire here as well. Not intuitive, but the steel typing. I always forget the base power difference too. Good point. Oh boy. The Sneak Gallade. That's sketch. Yeah, it probably doesn't matter the amount of damage. I guess that like even if that crit still wouldn't even end the run. And we didn't click the immunity button this time. Which is good. Happy Easter. Happy Easter to you. Got the heals off ahead of Cynthia. It's good. See what she throws at us. Got our another Excadrill. We're probably looking at an EQ setup. We can go Exca v Exca maybe. We will give it a Scarf. No Orb EQ. Still might hurt. Oh my lord! We're gonna go right into Excadrill. We're going to set up Stealth Rock in case it switches. It doesn't. We should be fine to set up here. That was a hearty Earthquake, though. Can't wait to drink tonight. Nice. Or I mean, maybe not nice. Could be a bad day and then you're recovering from it. +4, +2 here, and sweet. Chomp. We're gonna go no contact for the rough skin. Fine. Thanks, kid. Just drinking. Good. Glad to hear that. Wasn't sure if that was like, yeah, to recover from something or what, but glad you're doing well. Thanks everybody for hanging out. My family is away today, so I'm lucky enough to just be able to sit and play games. And I'm going to go for a run here in a little bit, then do a bunch of cooking tonight. Eat some good food. Great day for a great day today. And we have Hoenn done. Moving on. I'm sorry. We have Sinnoh done. Moving on to Hoenn. There'd be an auto heal. Miss drinking and doing other stuff. No drinking for you, Alpha? Question mark. I don't know if this is a sign out or not. Do 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 do. And we're out anyway here. No drinking. I stay off the sauce mostly these days. There wasn't a heal. All right, yeah, after Hoenn or Sinnoh is no heal. Starting alt 4 of 11 for Johto. Very nice. 1 second, I'll read that once I'm Hoenn, go, heal. Starmie Crew, the other mons we suggest going through. If you want to spend the extra money, Glade can almost solo Johto by itself, but it's really expensive to move set. You need heart scales to get Sacred Sword at level 20 and Psycho Cut. And you want to go Leaf Blade and I believe Ice Punch, or it's like Night Slash and Ice Punch, or Leaf Blade and Ice Punch. If Xanarchy's here, he's been doing a lot of Johto alts. But Starmie Crew is really, really good. You can very easily solo the region with, or not, you get what I mean. It's not a solo, but it's a duo, whatever. Those two alone can handle it. Salamence for Flamethrower. When we're breeding for the next alt, I could just ditto the moves. Exactly, yeah. The only consideration you have to make is if the lower evolution that you breed down to can't learn the move, then it won't pass down. So like Scraggy gets most of Scrafty's moves. Unlucky Burn, that's another cost. Messes up meds, yeah, it's tough interaction with a lot of those. We tricked him, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't get as much enjoyment out of drinking anymore as I did when I was younger. Still once in a while for me, but in general, the after effects are no longer worth. Tough to do in social situations, obviously, when most of the social culture is built around drinking, but just don't succumb to peer pressure, basically. We are good to sweep. We got rocks +2, +4. Never been worth, probably. Yeah, Italy also super strong drinking culture there. Also a lot of smokers in Italy, from what I remember, relative to the US. Just more people smoke cigarettes. You get older, the aftermath is hard, definitely. Us boomers. We're gonna ensure the kill with a 4x +4 Chandelure stab boosted flamethrower. flash fire boosted as well. That scissor has never died harder. Shadow ball, yeah, neutral. Wasn't sure if there's a ghost poison interaction or not. I'm learning my type chart slowly but surely. I've been thinking a lot about what would be the most effective things for me to recommend, or really for what I should do for myself, basically, on how to. Didn't I just click? Oh, F. I hit F4. Oops. I thought I burn healed and it didn't. Remember, it is top 5 country with most smokers. Yeah. That feels about right. A lot of smokers in Thailand too. I don't know if it's like top 5 in the world though. I think that I probably want to go straight Blissey on this one. Start recommending my shopping list. Yeah. The problem is it's like most new players aren't going to go do like region swap. Hopefully, I don't know if this Blissey is going to live. Europe in general has a lot of smokers for sure. Most new players aren't going to start doing. Yeah, it just dies. Close combat. Hello, thank you. I didn't trick that. This should stay in, and I should just be able to trick. Hopefully it doesn't switch. Cool. But we've used a couple of close combats now. Yeah, the gift guide for noobs. It was like a good proof of concept, but like for most practical cases, a somewhat arbitrary restriction. So we have to revive. How many close combats is that? A lot? 3? Okay. Four. No, that was the 5th one. 5. This is the 6th. Wait, what happened? Didn't I click rocks? Oh no. Uh-oh. I think this would be the only one with stash. What happened? Did I click trick? Oh my god, I clicked trick. Oh boy. Hopefully this doesn't throw. Dies anyway. Oh, I gave it a scarf. Okay. Please no sashes or sturdies. I wonder why it went Ninetales. It's interesting. Maybe it doesn't see flash fire yet. Doesn't assume flash fire. Dusknoir probably not sashed. Okay. Oh boy, did I throw. I'd be very sad if I threw. Why would you be sashed? Thank you. Alright. Gotta pay attention next time. Very, 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 very bad. Don't jinx it, Blue Noodles. I should be good though, yeah. Definitely with last mon, one of the sweepers can come in and take care of it. Zoroark might be sash. Also, thank goodness it came in last, because that could have trolled me. Alright. We good. What the hell? F3. Oh, it did work. Most people talk about 5 Pokemon account clears, and I grimace a little bit. Amount of resources invested. I mean, yeah, it's like I'm investing excess resources, technically speaking, but like I don't mind the excess because it allows me to play more casually as I'm doing it instead of strictly following a guide. Like I can improvise a lot more, for example. just because I have a little bit more leeway. If I misclick once and Cloister dies, then I just have to reset when I'm on, or I can just not really pay attention, spam buttons, and switch to another sweeper if it so happens. Is this a frog setup? Super Fang. What? Chandelure? It stays in. Okay, cool. Yeah, Ghost Immune. I literally said earlier, I was like, it can also technically set up on normal, but I've literally never seen anything trick on normal. Or anything, yeah, pick a normal move while tricked, so first time. Fun stuff. I talked the game into doing it for me to give the viewers the example. Is that OU tournament live, by the way? Don't need statistics. Round starts. Finale, I think that's it, yeah. I wonder how the PvPers are doing. I think Pariyama can be thick fat, so I'm clicking Shadow Ball. Poor Smooge got stream sniped round 1, so sad. Oh no, that's bad. I was gonna raid Smooge. I mean, hopefully he keeps streaming, but that's tough. That's big tough. He lost round 1 at like 4 AM too on that other tournament, which is hard. Feels bad, man. Yeah, PvP arc definitely in a couple months. Got tilted as fuck. Yeah, I would too. I mean, that's the hard part, is like, it's shit's on the line and people know you're a streamer. Like, I know that he probably doesn't get stream sniped the vast majority of the time, but and it's hard to actually prove. I can never stream a tournament like that, at least with a bunch of stream snipe potential. Yeah, you'd have to go delay, in my opinion. Which is definitely tough because the quality of the stream takes a big dip when you're not interacting with chat directly. It's just sort of like more of a video. But what are you going to do? Definitely delay. Yeah, maybe just covering move choices, but like then you can't really talk out loud as to what you're doing. It's just like, I feel like that would definitely affect how you... No waterfall click. Electros. What is this click? Mono electric, right? Maybe just randomly has EQ. With like the expert belt EQ maybe. Still outspeed with Scarf. Flamethrower, nice. Into Chandelure. But yeah, it'd be a very long time before I enter a PvP tournament. And then even the consideration of streaming it would be different. Be surprised if it didn't spam Flamethrower. Well, you nailed it, Thirsty Michael. I just didn't know it has. Did Spidget queue up for that one, or is he just not queuing this tournament either? I know that he wanted to queue one early in the day. I was watching his stream and he missed it because a stall, or like a semi-stall team prevented him from registering him. He should have just forfeited, but he, I think, just missed it. Let's see, PP wise, we're fine. Aggron, resist ghost. Because it's not mono steel, right? It's like steel ground. Steel rock, maybe? I don't know. It don't matter. Mono water, takes an energy ball. Weak to ghost, right? Yeah. Easy sweeps. I think we just have Wally left. And lastly, Ingra. And we're all healed up. Nobody's burned. We're chilling. We're going into the next one. Finally, Wally. I wonder if Wishcast stays and clicks a water move, or we switch. Stays, clicks water move. Leftover saves us some healing cost, even though we're at the end. We got an EQ. I'm just gonna go straight to Excadrill. It might be a throw. Probably doesn't matter. Like, I can go Excadrill regardless, and it's the same as getting rocks up. I'm on pace for 4 right now, but I'm hopefully not jinxing it. I did get 3 yesterday, unfortunately, because there were a couple fights. That bot is actually pretty interesting. I'm going to go back and watch it eventually. There were a couple times where the AI just did not want to stay in on my setups, which is just kind of... Granted, I'm not on like the actual E4 teams yet, but kind of an interesting preview of kind of what can go wrong. I wonder if I need an extra... I should be okay. I was thinking about an extra Swords Dance or something like a Toe Kiss. Should be okay. Yeah, we're chilling. Yo, what up? What up? What up? What's the profit for 4 and not too many items used? It's like 400 to 450k, I want to say. Someone else might know better. Like direct money, and then like less charm cost, and then you also get battle points, but then you spend items, so it's tough to say exactly. It's 60k base for 4, so that's 240 plus 75%, 450k or so, Danny says, who is very experienced. BP, yeah, so it's like 450k. BP covers item costs essentially. Yeah, so we're pretty, assuming Kanto doesn't go catastrophically, we should be doing a 4th and a Morimoto. I'm going pretty slow overall just because I'm playing it very safe. You can, once you're on the Pokekin guide, they give you a lot of time saves. Oops. Yeah, it's not that much more. Where it's really beneficial is doing 1 E4 into gyms is really good. Another really good one is doing red into 4 E4, so you can use a BP charm, so then that gives you a little bit extra. Becomes worth it. Kanto. But yeah, gym runs got a huge buff with teleporters and whatnot. Don't ask what the initial investment of the team is compared to a 31 gym. Yeah, so it's like initial investment versus monetary gain over the gym rerun team is not that much, but I'm gaining much more of enjoyment out of this. I'm always so late to cap streams. If only someone would remind you to click the notification bell. I'm not going to do that, but you can definitely click it if you want to. Stealth Rock. Fire Punch. Cool. I wouldn't make this over a gym rerun team, but I would make it alongside. Exactly. Unless you're like kind of cracked at the game and know exactly what you're doing and what you want to do. Like you could maybe do trainer reruns first and then go straight into Elite Four, but it would take you so long to make enough money. But yeah, eventually adding the Elite Four team alongside it. Plus, there's other uses, like you can use a Metagross for red. You can use Chandelure in a lot of PvE contexts. Blissey, not so many recently. Excadrill probably will get a lot of use. What is a notification bell? Yeah, I know. Gross. Don't know what that is. Just kidding. Love you, YouTube viewers. We need X speed now. So this is one of the big item costs, is you always have to X speed a sweeper, and that's like 2k per liter, so that just adds up over the course of a run. We have stealth rocks now, we're chilling. It's not going to die, doesn't matter, because it's still locked into fire punch. Multi-scale saves it. Will you see for red too? Yeah, true. Thank you. Forgot. Guy who steals guides from China, can't even remember what the guides are. Gonna click grass ball on the weakness, but the flamethrower for funsies. What is Chinese and who are the guides? I haven't quite figured out the speediest ways to do heals yet. Like actual sequence of button pressing so that I can hit it and be moving at the same time and then click it and that sort of stuff. So that's something that I got to get better at. Just mechanics wise to save time over the course of a long run. Slow bro. Is it a frog setup? Is it poly time? We got Rocky helmet. Called what? Okay. Steelix has got to be ground, right? Why did the AI just double swap on me? I'm gonna just be safe and go to the next extra. Yeah, misclick. I misclicked. Yeah, EQ. Fuck. All right, we'll just go straight. Oh, wait, no. Oh, shit. No, we outspeed. What am I saying? Oh, no, I misclicked. I actually mixed. Oh, my God. Why did I click Stealth Rock? Chat. Okay. Okay, we outspeed. But it's going to switch. No, it stayed in. It's going to click something different. Please click Earthquake. Oh, no. This could be really bad. This could be really bad. Just right now, I'm gonna pop a revive on the Metagross as a safety precaution. Because I have to anyway. It switches, okay. Gyro Ball doesn't do any damage how fast it is, you just run it. There's always something every stream. I gotta throw for content, basically. Oh boy, this is gonna suck. Oh, I should have just full restored. That was dumb. We have rocks up. I'm just gonna let this die. Just like hyper potion. CC, okay. Go Shand. Oh yeah, I could have done that. True. Because it would have been normal or fighting. Yeah. Now I know. We tricked this time. We clicked the right button. This is, we're throwing for content here. What to do in case you need to recover. All right. How many close combats does it have left, though? We're gonna X speed X special and maybe one calm mind because I don't know how many it has left. 1, 2. No, we're fine. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot that we were on Steelix first. Come for the strategies and stay for the off-key humming. I'll click it once more for safety's sake because we saved this one. And now we click buttons. Click damage buttons. We were plus speed, right? Thank God. How should I do EVs on Cloister for just running through story on alts? I would just go speed attack, honestly. I haven't put that much thought into it beyond that. Thirsty Michael might have some opinions on EVs for Cloister, but as he's min-maxed it to the absolute tits. Sometimes I think it doesn't look that bad, and then a quad switches for no reason. As much attack as possible. Yeah, definitely attack for sure. Max attack, max speed. The good part about running physically attacking Pokemon on stories is the vast majority of the EVs that you get from feeding Pokemon along the story is attack and speed. Obviously, you get a mix. So what I'll do is I'll just do a mix of speed and attack up to a certain point, leaning a little bit more on attack. Attack speed with an HP left over. Yeah. All right. Lots of heals to do here. And then F2. F2. 4. And we're fully healed. This is the third leader. We'll probably get more in. Did the Dex fix Leech Seed? AI used to go crazy when Leech Seed. I don't know. I haven't seen. You can afford it. I would send a choice card from your alt in case you ever need to outspeed something and don't have a good chance to shell smash. Yeah. Always good. I would agree to have the choice items, but you can get away with like Focus Sash as well. Got Thick Bone Club. Earthquake. We switch Gopher. Earthquake really hurts at a level 100, huh? +2. We are +2, +0. I'm just gonna start saying it out loud. We are +4, +0. Help me remember it better. +4, +0. Max IV, Adamant, max BDV, deploy at level cap. Speed ties for Zebstrika. Wow. Fuck that. Yeah, that's a sash and smash if I've ever seen it. I start Unova, so I don't touch those with Cloister. Oh, okay, so you just bring something different. So Unova runs, literally do the whole thing with Cloister up to E4. And you're doing Krook as your backup and using those two for early 4, right, Danny? Those are my Arrow. Max attack for the first 4. Arrow is also a good story Pokemon. I don't really recommend that often. I might do the run. I think I'm going to breed a wide guard Arrow for PVM and then use that for one of my alts. Gengar. And then lastly, we have... I'm going to click EQ because I can. Because fuck your Levitate. That's why. Alright. I can heal, but I'm just going to click it anyway. We're going to walk all the way to Lance now. I always panicked when I walk in here because I forget that Lance is the 4th. Krook waiting at 56. Do you level the Krook yourself, or do you send it off to be leveled? It's in the slow experience group, and you can train it without a link. Nice. It's always a consideration I forget to mention. I leveled that myself. Gotcha. 56. Yeah, what like the 1 to 50 is not bad at all, right? Electros gets flamethrower. I now understand. I'll go closer in the E4 and keep my EV train 50 creep for the E4. Super quick, clears Unova. Trained level 50. Yeah, that's smart. Just to, you could use it a couple more times potentially. Best part about drift flames is they only ever kill things when they die, so they never gain experience. Yeah. If only training links could be traded, so you could just give something a training link and then you could just keep it at level cap. But I get why they don't, because they don't want people manipulating that exact thing. So proud of myself for how quickly I solved the end fight. What's your solve again? And we're good to sweep. We'll click Shadow Ball. PP check. Everyone PP check. Shadow Ball. Flamethrower. Yeah, we're good. I'm still like nervous about it, even though like never gotten close and I've been reassured. T-Tar Shadow Ball. Or is it resist? Yeah, resist energy ball. Dark resist ghost. I ran it with Exca once. Should I max my EQ on Exca? I probably will. Let Zekrom die. 3x Memento Light Screen. Restaurant runs out of Fusion Flare, Shell Smash, X3 Hyper Potion. I mean, that is definitely gonna do it. But PP stalling is like slow if you're trying to speedrun. Isn't it? Can you just like have another strong Pokemon that could switch to sweep? What are the advantages between genres and PokeMMO? What do you mean by genres? Is that a mistranslation? Or a mistype? Matthias. Okay, I have to heal now. And we should have plenty of time for Morimoto and then some. Pending no big issues here. I go double claw Zekrom to kill Reshiram, risk crit, but no big deal. Zoro comes out with Scarf, Ebon, Drift Blim, and then I typically just sweep the group. Probably I'm just lazy enough to prep another thing, yeah. We're going to switch into Pinkie Pie. We get Machamp. I'm going to click Protect to see what it does. If it does... Oh, it's locked in anyway. What am I doing? Dynamic Punch. Okay. Let's click... Oh, what? Is it Scarf? It was Scarfed anyway. Enjoy your Easter dinner, Danny. Have fun. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. It's Scarfed already. I need to get rocks up. I guess I just have to go Metagross. Yeah, speed anyway. Oh my god, you gotta be fingers. Please don't pair him. Oh my god, don't hax me. Don't hax me, bro. Oh, I'm gonna go full spitch it on the stream. What's a PP on Dynamic Punch? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 already. This is 5. We have 3 left. We'll X speed, X special. More value because they finished the breed. I click already. Oh, right. I can't. You can only do... Alright, we'll just go +3 and pray. Says the wiki. Thank you, Alpha. Kind of crazy coverage from Chandelure. We should have enough time for Morimoto. Yeah, what it... Yeah, that... Okay, yeah. Now catching back up on that conversation. Yeah, Michael got you. Double thanks to Michael. And last but not least, we deal with the opponent's Ninetales. F Gary. It's fine. Everything's fine. Get owned. We win. 4 E4s. We'll go do Morimoto really quick. Maybe another trainer on top of that. I don't think we'll get it. Maybe you want to finish on Unova? No, you start on Unova. Never mind. Oh, I definitely should have teleport, heal. Dun, 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 dun. So like rerun type floaters is more value as a female in case you ever want to finish or sell it, for example. Yeah, exactly. Is this just gonna click an electric attack into me? Fire? It was choice anyway, I'm dumb. I guess it does less damage, so. I could have gone straight Exca anyway. Doesn't really matter that much. The female being more expensive than male, yeah. We just go +2/+2 for Morimoto sweep. So that's +2 speed, +2 attack. And that's enough to sweep his whole team, generally, from what I understand. What I've been told by people smarter than me. It's kind of annoying to have to burn an X special or an X speed on this, so eventually I kind of want to make a Morimoto specific team. All the ones that I've seen are like 5 Pokemon solves, which it just seems not worth it at all. In my opinion, but if there's like if somebody can figure out a way to set up a Dragon Dance Moxie Sweeper, like Salamence or Gyarados, that's probably going to be the way that you can just brute force any of these gyms. But I think it's just too difficult on this many teams to force a ground switch. That's basically what you need to do, is figure out a way to manipulate for all 4 or 5 team variations. Way too. There's Mew, by the way. That's a way to get it seen, is through this fight in particular. And sweep Cottony Tailwind and sweep with Exca. You think so? Would you like Life Orb Excadrill? That might be it. Or maybe Cottony Tailwind Sweeper. Let's try Chandelure sweep. It just I forget. It seemed kind of slow though, didn't it? What's the minimum stats you get with a rerun cloister? So if you just want to do trainer reruns, you can technically do trainer reruns with a cloister with like 6 attack and 2 speed if you wanted to. I would recommend doing more because it's very easy to get one that's a lot better for very cheap. Oh, I think I just delayed too long. I'm going to miss this trainer now. Oh, well, not a big deal. So like you can just be like, look for a shelter, advanced search, minimum speed 20, minimum attack 20. Oh, I'm not paying attention. Yeah, we definitely lost. So like, look, you can get one for 20 plus attack, 20 plus speed for like 2K. You can do that. Look for a plus attack nature. Don't really see one, but what you could just do, here's an adamant one for 18K. Like that could be worth it. I prefer plus 15 defenses, plus 31 attack speed, so it makes it easy to sell later. Yeah. Mine's 5 times 31 just because I'm bougie. So if you're really bougie, you can go mixed oyster for red. So your surf kills things that you would otherwise kill with drill run that misses. So minimum stats on a rerun cloister are pretty much the floor, but you can do so much better than that. If you make yours 15 HP, 15 defense, 15 special defense, and then go 31, 31, it's definitely like a good, really good end game cloister. So if you can afford that, I'd recommend it. But if you can't, I would just go with something super cheap. There's no cheap ones like Lonely or Naughty is a good option. Where it's plus attack and then drops one of your defense natures. So you can get one for pretty cheap sometimes for those. Only things you choice band. So the special attack cloister is specifically for red, where you're air balloon and not whatchamacallit, choice band. So you just switch the item for that. Can you buy stuff in E4 runs? Like, can you? I don't see why you couldn't. I think you could flip while you're doing E4 reruns. Can you do it with, I think you can do it during gym runs too, right? Let's see. Nothing worth buying. Do I need to buy anything right now and I can test it? Oh my god, someone just listed a Dig Ocarina for... No, I missed it. I saw 8,400, but it was like, when you fight alphas, you can't. Maybe it won't let you. Like, lets me right here. I don't see why you couldn't. Maybe it's like wild battles, it doesn't let you. You can't list things, so you could buy things while you're doing it. I don't know, yeah. Sniping a shiny flip while E4, doing E4 is wild, yeah. You can't buy. I'm pretty sure it just let me buy while in battle. Is it different battles? Because I just bought those X specials for vendor price just as a test, because I'll probably need them eventually anyway. So next time we do Elite Four runs, I'll have to be able to get PokeKing on stream so we can talk about it. I can kind of explain what I'm doing while I'm following the guide, because we will be doing that next. Saw a video that he was trying to buy stuff and couldn't because he was battling. Huh. Maybe certain battles you can, certain battles you can't. PokeMMO 3D. Who is live right now? Did Smooge ended stream? Alice is live. Great, Alice. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna go for a run and cook. Yeah, ending stream. What is the guide you use for E4 runs? I want to start doing it. Oh, if you want to share, of course. Yes. So the guide that once you start, you can't use it, but the guide that I use is unfortunately in Chinese, so you have to translate it, and it's a bit difficult to translate. But this is the website. If you do make an account on that website, they don't have HTTPS on it, so use a password that is not used for anything else. Thank you very much. Don't want to get injured, of course. So that's what I would use. If you have questions about E4 reruns, join Petrowski's Discord. I'd link that as well. We'll be able to help you out in that in the Elite Four rerun channel. Thank you all for coming to my stream on this very fine Sunday. Hope you have a happy Easter if you're celebrating. If not, I hope you just have a good day wherever you are in the world. And let me fire up this raid really quick. I'm going to throw the link. I don't know if Alice dual streams, but I'll throw the link to the Twitch for the YouTube viewers. And bang. And now let's hit a raid. Thank you all again, and have a good one.